Welcome back. Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. Man, I got a wonderful dish for you today. The name of it is Chicken Alfredo. Now you may say I heard of that before, but guess what? Here at Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking, we're always ready to jazz something up a little bit, and that's what we're going to do for you today. So what we're going to do to jazz this up is we're going to add, instead of just chicken Alfredo, we're going to have chicken that's have been done on a mesquite fire. That's right, mesquite hardwood, okay? And we're going to infuse that mesquite into that chicken. Now, I tell you, my chicken has been marinating for about a day and a half. And if you can see that color in it, the chicken almost, oh man, look at that. Can you see that? And it's been marinating with Italian dressing and a allegro, okay? For the last, I said, 30 hours, okay? So it's been marinated, it's tender, and it's ready to go on the grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to have your linguine pasta that's going to set up the bed for this dish. And on top of the linguine pasta, we're going to have some other veggies that has also been grilled on the open flame. Matter of fact, I got these boats, if you can actually look at it, and the ingredients that I was telling you, it's your squash, your zucchini, your red and sweet onions. I got cauliflower, I got broccoli, and I got mushrooms. Now, with that combination I told you, I'm going to have this butter and garlic. It's going to be melted, and I'm going to just drizzle that over this boat. And then I'm going to introduce it to the grill, okay? The mesquite grill. And once everything's done, you got your chicken is done, all your veggies are done, then we're going to bring it back. We're going to introduce the pasta, your linguine pasta, to a dish. And on top of that dish, that pasta dish, it will be your butter and garlic drenched veggies that I just named, okay? And then once we put all the veggies on there, we will come back with the different slices of your chicken, all right, your mesquite chicken. And then we would add your Alfredo sauce to the top of all that. And once the Alfredo sauce has been applied to the top, then we would come back with mozzarella cheese that will be introduced to the oven that will melt. Man, ooh la la. Tell me, what did the palate of your mouth just do? Okay, let's go ahead and get to it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, it's that time. Let's go ahead and put everything on the grill. And once everything on the grill, we're going to come back and we're going to just put this dish together. Thank you. I see you in a little bit. Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. Okay, we're introducing the butter and the garlic to the veggies. All right, there you are. So we got all the butter and juices added to the veggie boat. Now we're getting ready to introduce it to the grill. What we're getting ready to do now is to go ahead and take the veggies that's been drenched with butter and garlic, and we're about to place it on the grill. Okay, now beside the vegetables, we're about to add the chicken. All right, at this point, we're getting ready to introduce the chicken to the grill. Now, one thing I like to point out, with the chicken, you don't ever want to use a fork to turn it, okay? You always want to use either a spatula or more than anything, your tongs, okay? This would be the best way to grab it with. Because what happens is when you puncture the chicken, all the moisture starts to drain out holes, the puncture holes. So we want to keep them as contained as possible. Normally what I do, I take the rest of my marinade and I just place it over the top of the mesquite chicken. Man, I wish you could smell that. All right, there you are for now. We're going to get ready to go ahead and close it up. I like to go ahead and cook it slow and low, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Then we'll take it off the grill, we'll come back, and we'll put this wonderful dish together. I see you in just a bit. Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. All right, welcome back. Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. Man, let's go ahead and put this meal together. Again, what we're doing is we're doing mesquite grilled chicken and a rendition of chicken Alfredo. So you got mesquite grilled chicken Alfredo. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put this wonderful meal together. We eat pasta, and at this time what I did, man, this has probably been sitting about 2 to 3 months. I took some olive oil and then with garlic, and I infused the garlic with the olive oil. So what I did, I put the olive oil to boil, and then once it came to the boil, I put my my garlic in there with some Italian different seasonings and herbs. Garlic infused olive oil. So what I'm gonna do with this garlic infused olive oil, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna introduce it to my pasta. And I'm just gonna take it and just toss it around, if you will. Okay, now I'm going to take about that much and put on that. I'm going to set this aside. Oh, I just wish you could smell this. I just wish you could smell this. I don't know how close it's being zoomed in, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and prepare it. I'm placing some of the purple onions, some of the bell pepper, some of the broccoli. Oh man, look at that lovely cauliflower. Oh, the mushrooms. Oh man, let's get some mushrooms and put on there. Oh, some yellow bell pepper. Oh man, I hope you, some zucchini. Oh, some squash. I hope you like veggies like I do. Now you got to remember that this was topped off with butter and garlic and a couple of some seasoning. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover this back up because it's still warm. And I'm gonna take my breast, my chicken mesquite breast, I'm gonna just go ahead and start slicing it. Man, did you see the knife just run through there? Look at there. Now, as you can see, This is a chicken breast. It's a bone-in chicken breast. It's got the ribs in it. That's the only way I like to cook. I know it's easy to do the skinless and the boneless, but in my taste, it's flavorless, okay? But with the bone-in chicken breast, with the ribs on it, I tell you, man, you have all the flavor of that true chicken taste that's infused in it through the bone. So let's just go ahead and take the chicken. Now, I want you to know that this is probably a serving for at least 2, if you would. And after that, the next thing I'm going to do is I got my Alfredo sauce. And I'm just going to drizzle it over the mesquite chicken. Well, let's just do one more. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and get my mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to top it with the shredded mozzarella. Now what we're going to do, we're going to pop it into the microwave for about 1 minute until the cheese melts, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Guess what? You did it. We did it. Guess what we got? We got a finished product of mesquite grilled chicken laying over linguine pasta with all the vegetables also that's been grilled, all right? I mean, we're talking about broccoli, we're talking about cauliflower, we're talking about squash, we're talking about, red onions. Man, we're talking about the whole 9 yards. And we got that on a bed of, like I mentioned, linguine pasta. Then we placed our chicken over it. And guess what? We put the Alfredo sauce over there with a nice helping of mozzarella cheese, which was melted. Ooh la la. Man, you know what? I think it's time for a taste test. Let's go ahead and just kind of find us a nice little, that's a nice little piece of chicken there. Oh man, and I'm thinking I'm seeing some, oh man, we just got to cut through this cheese. I think I'm seeing some broccoli right here. Oh man, let's get us a piece of broccoli and a piece of squash. I think we could do all that in one bite. Okay. We got our, I tell you what, let's do the broccoli and the chicken at the same time. We'll come back for the squash. Bon appetit. Oh man, the smoke, the mesquite smoke. Don't get me wrong, I love hickory, but I tell you, it's nothing like, excuse me for speaking with my mouth full, it's nothing like a mesquite flavoring. Let's go ahead and go back in for a piece of chicken with the mozzarella cheese. Oh man, look at that cheese. With the squash. simply wonderful. Again, we thank you for coming in and visit us on our channel, Granddad Pear's Down Home Cooking. And like I said earlier, if you hadn't subscribed, please take your time to do that now. Go ahead and share and give us a thumbs up if you really enjoy our content. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you again.